was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken.
Good morning, everybody. We're kind of getting a late start to the day, aren't we? You took a good nap this morning. I had a hard time getting him to go to sleep, so I played some lullabies from an app on my phone, and within like 5 or 10 minutes he was snoring. You are so sweet, baby. Hi. So right now it's almost noon. I'm getting kind of a late start to the day. I had quite a few like work things to do, like behind the scenes, that I was working on this morning on the computer, but now I am dressed and ready for the day, and my kids are only in school for like 2 more hours, so it literally takes me all morning to get dressed and get work things done, like on the computer and stuff, and then I pick up the camera and it's already like 2 hours till I have to pick them up. My camera is on its last leg, like the lens part is not even opening all the way, and I've got like smudges on the camera that I can't get off, and my screen is taped on, so hopefully Santa Claus is bringing me a new camera. I think I'm going to wrap a few presents this morning. I have to wrap when my kids aren't home because it is a total disaster. Even if I'm not wrapping their gifts when they're here, they make it ridiculously hard to wrap any kind of presents because they are trying to use the scissors and pulling all the tape out and trying to rip the paper and using the rolls as swords. So I have to do this when they're not here, and I don't want to wait until like Christmas Eve because then nothing ever gets wrapped. So I just throw everything in a bag by that point because I've got stuff to build and just so much stuff going on. And I'm in my cute little leopard jacket. This is actually the first time that I'm wearing this jacket, but actually this morning we had a cold front blow through, and yesterday it was like 80 degrees, and now this morning it was like 30 degrees outside, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be like 29 or something. So Texas weather is just crazy. Anyways, this is from American Eagle, and it is so warm. This is the same as the camo jacket that I have. If you guys have seen that one, I love these. I like that they're like a cropped jacket. I just feel like that is really flattering. While I'm wrapping presents, I'm gonna be pumping. So if you guys have been following me for a while, I have the LV breast pump, and I did an entire review. So if you guys want to watch that video, I'll leave it in a card right here or in the description box below. I did an entire review, so if you're thinking about getting an LV breast pump, go and watch that first. But I'm also going to be doing a giveaway on Instagram, so head on over to Instagram, check out the LV post. It will go up the same day as this video goes up. You guys can enter the giveaway, and it's only going to be running for 2 days, so make sure to head on over there ASAP and enter that giveaway for the LV pump. But I'm going to be pumping while I'm wrapping presents. I just fed Crew on this side, but my right side is an overachiever. I always have to pump this side, and I don't like being tied down to anything when I'm pumping. That's why I never pumped very much in the past, because I hated being tied down to one spot, and now I can literally wrap my Christmas gifts and pump at the same time. So I pretty much have to do this almost every day, at least once a day, and that's how I've been building up my stash. Come here. Ow. Look here. Who's that boy? Who's that boy? So this is the box that I keep all of my LV stuff in, and I just keep it in the pantry. So I pretty much leave at least one of them on the charger at all times. That way I have one ready to go. And all I have to do is pop the little milk container into the bottom here and stick it in my bra, and that's it. So I can pump hands-free, no wires connected. So here is the little milk collection area. It can hold up to 5 ounces. If it gets to 5 ounces, it will just shut off, and that way it doesn't like overflow. So it's not just gonna keep pumping and then your milk's gonna come out of this. Sometimes I will fill this up quickly, and sometimes I don't fill it up at all. So I feel like this definitely has the same amount of suction as the other pumps that I've used in the past. I have no problem getting the same amount of milk out as I have in the past. So I feel like this is the best way to go when it comes to pumping, because I don't have to be tied to any wires. I don't have time for that. So put the little lid on, and then I'm going to stick it right up in here. It just clicks right in there. And now I just slip this in my bra and I'm ready to go. And then once I'm done, I just push this little button and then this will pop back out and I pour it into a little storage bag. So here is the on button and I'm gonna slip it in and then you start it right here and then you can increase and decrease the pump level or the suction level. You can also control it from your phone, so you don't have to keep reaching in your shirt. You just turn it up or down using your phone on the app, which is really nice. So now I'm just gonna stick it in my shirt here. I just have like a regular nursing bra on, so I just slip it in there and then I snap the nursing bra back up. Just make sure it's on, and this pump is silent, so you won't be able to hear anything. I could talk on the phone, do whatever, talk to you guys. You won't be able to hear the pump. You won't even know that I'm pumping. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and now it is ready to go. Done pumping. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. There's all the milk that I got. Looks like it's about like 3.5 ounces, I would say, which is pretty normal for my morning pump. All right, so now I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna pour it into a baggie. Almost out of baggies here. So I'm just gonna label this one with the time and the date. And it is, what is today? Today's the 16th. Today is my dad's birthday. All right. So now I just pop it off like I told you guys earlier. And then I will twist this off. And somebody gave me a really helpful tip not too long ago, because I would normally just store it just like this. I set it in the freezer, but in order to save space, you can store them flat. I mean, I know this is not a new tip or anything. It's just, I'm not like, I used to not pump hardly ever. I was not like an avid pumper until I got the LV pump. So I'm learning a little bit about how to store it, because I used to just have enough to like make a bottle, and now I'm getting like a real supply, or yeah, like a real stash, because I pump a lot more now that I use the LV. So I store it like this, and that way you have more room to store your milk instead of it being like this, which takes up more room. I talked about this on Instagram. I showed a little bit of like my gift wrap this year. I'm trying to, this one, I think the kids were playing with the presents, so this one got a little bit bent over here, but that's to be expected. I wanted to show y'all the paper that I'm using to gift wrap this year. So All of these three are from the Sugar paper line at Target. So this paper has gold dots on it, but they also have one with silver dots as well. And then this one, this red and white striped, is just so pretty. It reminded me of like a candy cane or something. So I thought these went great together. What I like to do each year is kind of pick 3 different wrapping papers that coordinate. I found some stuff in the dollar spot that I thought would look great like on the gift, like on the presents. So these are the tags that I got. These are from the Target dollar spot, and it comes with this little string. And then these are also in the Target dollar spot, so I added some of those to the presents like this. You just kind of tie them in there with the ribbon, and then they come in a pack of like 4, I think. Maybe it was more than that. No, it had to have been more. Maybe it was like 5 or 6. And I think they're like $3. And then these are my favorite. These little, here, I'll show you this one right here. These little deer, how precious are these? These are in the ornament section, and they're like $3 for 2. So I just grabbed one of those, but I thought they were so pretty. They also have little pink ones, but this mint colored deer, oh, they're just so cute. There's also some bells in that same section. They come 4 bells, I believe, for $3. So those are in the same section. They're in the ornament section. This I guess you would call this ribbon. It's technically not ribbon, but whatever it is also from Target. These two, the white and the red, came together in a pack. It was, or in a roll. It's by the Wonder Shop brand, so it's back there in the back where all the gift wrapping stuff is. And then this ribbon is the one that I used here, and it's also by the brand Sugar Papers.
Hey guys, it's Jeff, and I'm on my way to pick up the boys from school. Wife wanted you to come along with me while she does her thing at the house, which I assume is wrapping my present. My wife hides my Christmas presents in my closet and tells me not to look. If you want an exercise in self-control, tell your husband that you are hiding his presents 4 feet away from where he gets dressed every day. This is the most stressful week of the year. Why is it the most stressful week of the year, you ask? Well, I'll say it like this. One day God was like, hey, do you want a hot wife? And I was like, yes, I want me a hot wife. He's like, do you want a hot, awesome wife that does YouTube? I was like, yes, I've always been looking for a hot, awesome wife that does YouTube. Sign me up for that. And he was like, hey, did you read the fine print? And I was like, what fine print? Who reads the fine print? And he was like, the fine print that this hot, awesome YouTube wife of yours will have her birthday and Christmas in the same week. And I was like, no, I did not read that fine print. Dang it. Will she expect to be spoiled equally on both her birthday and Christmas, knowing that they happen in the same week? And God is like, yes, she will totally expect the same amount of love, of expression of your love through stuff, expensive stuff, on both her birthday and in Christmas. You cannot screw either of those dates up. And I was like, well, contract's already signed, right? And he's like, yep, she's already on her way, delivered to you. And I was like, oh, no way to break that contract. And he was like, nope. Notice the gray that comes out on my wife's birthday week. I just dyed this. I just dyed this yesterday. I've aged 10 years in 2 days because it's wife's birthday and Christmas week. That's what happens when you have an extra wife born 5 days before Christmas. Can't mess it up. She still brings up when I screwed up the stockings when we were first dating. Forgot her stockings. And she brings it up every year. Every year I gotta outdo the stocking from the year before. When she brings out the calculator and she starts adding up the MSRP.
Power! Okay, let's go. Carter, let's go. What'd you get? Let me see it. Oh, it's gone now. Is it a doggy? Target doggy? Oh, I see it. Look how cute you are hanging out in the car seat. You never hang out in the car seat. This is a first. I'm sure I just jinxed myself. And Mommy got an Irish cream cold brew. My favorite. Oh, Carter, put your shoe on. Why you got your pajamas on, bro? I know, I'm just joking. Totally walked off without my coffee. All right, all is good. So we're back from Target. It was, I don't have any words. I know we went to Target in my last vlog, and the reason why I went today was because I needed to get 2 more Starbucks gift cards for teachers, and then I needed to get some cookies for Carter's class because they are asking for people to bring cookies to decorate. They're having like a cookie decorating party on Friday, so I needed to get stuff for that. And then we need more sodas, and I was on the hunt for that cinnamon Coke, and I found some, so Jeff and I will try that here in just a little bit. And I need to put up all of Crew's laundry back there. First of all, the entire trip was pure chaos. Like, my kids were not behaving. Crew didn't want to be in the wrap, so I had to carry him around. He didn't want to be in the car seat. Carter and Cooper were just not behaving. So we get outside, and this girl, bless her heart, came over and asked if I needed help loading up my groceries. So she helped me load my groceries. I was a little bit frazzled because Carter was crying about something, and when they got in the car, Carter and Cooper were in the car, and the door blew open and it hit the lady's car. I mean, the gusts of wind, we had a cold front come in, and the wind is like extremely strong. So it blew the car door open and it hit her car. It wasn't like very bad damage. It was like white paint for my white car, and there was just like a tiny little dent. So she asked for our insurance, and I gave it to her, and she was, you know, it wasn't awful or anything. I said, I'm really sorry that that happened. And she said, no, you have your hands full, you know, it's not a big deal or whatever. So there was no like ill will, and it was the tiniest little dent. So it's not a big deal, but like I could have gotten in the car and just cried. And I keep reminding myself that like these days will get easier, but it was quite a trip, you know, and you take for granted the times when you can just like go to Target and enjoy your trip there. I don't have many of those these days, especially with this guy. I've only left him one time to go to run to the store or something. I didn't even go to the store. I don't remember where I went, but I left him here for an hour, and that's the longest that I've ever left him. If you're in this stage of motherhood right now where things seem almost impossible sometimes, where you just feel like you can't leave the house or it's just a headache, I'm with you. So you're not alone. I'm thankful for nice people like the girl who opened up the car door for me or helped me with my groceries, and also the cash register lady at Target was so sweet, just so kind. And if you are older or you don't have kids and you're in the stage of life where you see a mom struggling, help her. You know, that the help goes a long way. Just be kind, especially this holiday season. Like, open doors and offer to put groceries away. Take her cart for her. Just be kind, because it's hard, you know. So anyways, yeah, I need to go finish making the spaghetti.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Alright, so right now I'm hiding out in Crew's nursery. The wind outside is scary. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I can hear Cash, he's getting pretty cranky, so I need to put him to sleep. And I'm ready to just curl up and put on my cozy jammies and watch a Christmas movie or something. But don't forget to check out the LV breast pump, guys. If you are breastfeeding or you're pregnant or you know somebody who is, I cannot recommend the LV breast pump enough. It has been such a game changer for me. I can pump doing anything. And that is just everything for me because I hated to pump so bad before I got the LV pump. So like I did say earlier, I am going to be doing a giveaway. It's only going to be running for a short amount of time. So make sure to head on over to Instagram and enter my giveaway. And I will be sending an LV pump to one of you guys. So good luck. Head on over to Instagram. I'll leave that right here and in the description box below. And you guys can also order an LV pump if you're interested. I will also have a code after the giveaway is over and you guys can use that if you don't win. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new. I would love to have you guys here and follow along on our journey in 2020. I can't believe this year is already almost over. That is crazy. I'll see you guys all in my next vlog. Bye.